Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Lies of P. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had finished off the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, slew Alidoro for his crimes against the people of the hotel, and had completed a couple of quests. It's quite a hell of a laundry list of things that we did. But before we go do anything that involves going to other places for DLC reasons, we're gonna go finish up a couple of things that are non-DLC reasons. Most notably, we have 2 keys of which that we can use to open up some passages. So we're gonna do those really quickly, possibly. First one, we just gotta go down the stairs here in here somewhere and find. I feel I've been lied to. Because it says, from the Stargazer, all you need to do is go left down the stairs. But there's left up the stairs? Oh, these stairs. Right. And this is only available after the earthquakes and everything's gone tits up. Remember the Metal Angel. We are simply on a journey that follows his footsteps. Song of the day. The pickpocket who was overconfident in the gamble had his heart stolen and died. Speaking of stealing. Workshop Master's work gear and the Carrier's Amulet +1. I won't lie, that is some snazzy looking gear. Workwear of the Workshop Union, Krat, the capital of automated puppets, was built by their hands. Krat's wealth came from machinery and trams, weapons, and automated puppets. Geppetto and the Workshop Union were the prophets and adventurers of this golden age. That's a pretty cool looking outfit. I like it. I like it way much. And the other thing is just same thing, a little bit heavier, which you would think contradicts, you know, the whole weight limit increase thing, but I dig it. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not salt of the earth. Y'all want to know how confident I was that I'd gotten a job within these last couple of days? I declared that I was going to buy the DLC. So I lied. But I suppose that's appropriate for the game, considering. Anyways. The last of the Who's-a-Badoozits is off in the new area, the Trinity doors. So let's get that. And continue the plot. Assuming the game likes to work right now. Game. Lot audio was totally in sync. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit sniffly right now. Don't know what the hell's happening to my goddamn nose. I don't have allergies.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit. What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far Not to save Cropt, but to save me. I felt guilty about that. But I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, I can't hold out forever. But I'll support you.
More talk.
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him. However you can.
Killing him it is.
The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Cropt.
I think that's pretty much it. Well, I guess we're going into that wood. Have a long walk. Could have parked a little bit closer there. Probably could have. Nah, probably couldn't have. Oh, hello. Something about memories raging on.
I want to go home. I don't want to be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't I bring him my friend? His name is Romeo.
That's a familiar sounding name.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
You turn into an ass. Literally, that's part of the story. The original Pinocchio story was actually really terrifying. Like, you think that Disney Pinocchio was terrifying in moments? No. Original one. That's where the real horror comes from.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
I mean, they worded it like that. Ah, yes. Another hidden moonstone. Something I totally needed. In this instance of near the end of the game.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Germany, get rid of him. I'm off.
Jiminy, you say? Memories. Probably the memories of our puppet boy here. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. I don't know why I did that. I barely touched the button. Oh well. As long as it doesn't screw me over in the end. Hello.
My God.
No, I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
You'd train the individual? Oh. Warmth. Now I know it's a Souls game, so cryptic bullshit's gonna cryptic bullshit, but I kinda wish that sometimes the cryptic bullshit was a little bit more spelled out. And not in the way that Jiminy does it. I don't know. Adding Jiminy to the whole situation. Oh. Yeah, how to put it? It's a little bit of that Marvelification of transitioning. You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh hey, the scene's dragging a little bit. How do we segue over to another one? No, we couldn't possibly just have someone have the camera be all like, oh hey, well, swapping scenes now. No. Anyways, remember these guys? I do. It was a grand total of one of them. Whoop. Hello. Give me your face. Yoink. Oh wait, is that... I thought there was a stargazer here before dealing with all of these scorpions and cannons and shit. Ow. But it has been a while since I've last played, so yeah. Let's maybe deal with those cannons first, yeah? Hello, sir. Hello, other sir. Yeah, kind of wish that you could use these cannons against the Ergo monsters. I guess for lack of a better word. Phrasing, however you want to put it. Oop. I'll read that in a second. I want to make sure I'm safe. Actually, can I use these against him? No. Figured I couldn't, but I figured I'd try. It'd be kind of fun. At least it would have been. Yep. I want to say that I think the downside to doing this, ow. Also, ow. Is that the alchemists will now, pot shot me instead of using the cannons. No, it didn't seem that bad. I mean, it kind of is. I won't lie. I don't think it does as much damage, but it is still annoying to deal with. Hello, big guy. Hey. You gonna charge at me? Yes, you are. Let's try. Did I need to murder those guys? No. It was still kind of fun, yes. Seriously though, where the hell... I could have sworn there was a stargazer out here somewhere. I mean, there's loot. Plenty of loot. Even though I activated it, I don't want to sit at it right now because I'd rather not have to try to deal with those schmucks again. Am I remembering wrong? Oh, no, I'm not remembering wrong. It's just that, you know, it's hard to see the blue on blue. And there we go. Alright, now we get to do the murder. Theoretically. I do quite like my combination of all the trinkets, whatever they're called. Amulets, that's it. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is that it is heavy. But we got amulets for that too, so... That, and to be fair, what's coming up is going to be a mix of every kind of monster type, so... Not exactly like I want to focus on just puppet or human or whatnot until there's an actual, like, boss fight. And the music here is dramatic. Alright, this guy. So in 1.0 edition of the game, you suffer in this fight. I believe it's supposed to be a corpse creature. Woo! Ah. So the way that this guy used to work is that it was basically invincible, immune to all damage. What you had to do is you hit its leg until it entered a state of being able to be knocked onto the ground and do the whole fatal attack system thing. That took forever, and it was bullshit. I think the company heard those cries of that's bullshit and just decided to make it so as, you know, it's actually plausible to defeat without having to dance around it for 5 goddamn hours. A high-level alchemist's badge, an unlocking device obtained after defeating a high-level alchemist. Oh, so that was an alchemist, okay. It opens the mysterious door in the Arch Abbey. The Arch Abbey is built for a covert and lofty purpose. Awaken, evolve, ascend. That is the alchemist's ardent wish. What was it? So said Pistrus II. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistrus, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistrus, shall tell you about ancient secrets. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human, then became one. The humans saw its splendor and called it an angel. Although its form was the same, its substance was different. The undying substance, that the breath of metal that lives forever, that the reason humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans, but that blessing wasn't for everyone. We just needed to kill that thing to use the badge. Ooh, look how level up waiting for me. I might have power leveled. I might have power leveled a little bit while waiting for the supposed good news. Just a scooch. I believe I had said I'm putting it into advance because look at the resistance bumps ups. I guess I'll put at least 2 more in there until I can whoop. Well, hey, more jerks. So this place is full of gravity. Oh. Legion magazine. By the way, there is another mechanic to the Aegis shield that I've just never got a hand in doing because, I won't lie, it's a little bit BS. I only half regret having put points into it. Ow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Man, I love fighting big things in small areas. Thank you. I mean, if you would stop it, that'd be great, but, you know, thank you. Ah, yes, bridge time. I half recall this place being a pain in the ass to get around. But I don't know how much of that was legitimately hating the bridges and how much of that was trying to defend myself from those. And how much was actually trying to see where the hell the bridges were. Regardless, their aim with those is terrible. Oh, God. My nose is trying to kill me. Probably in more ways than one. Up, 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 up. I love how pretty much my entire existence I feel like I've never been allergic to anything. And now, these past couple of years, whenever summer hits, it decides, you know what? Ow. That was a proper representation of how my nose feels, by the way. Another Viennese urgent repair tool, something I've admittedly never used in this. But oh well. I mean, theoretically, that should have been a shot to the back. Ha! You missed. Gotta love that epic climactic music that's playing. As I'm being a smart-ass, dumbass. Okay. Bad dog. Yeah, it's amazing how good it feels to play a game when not everything is trying to kick your ass. The theme for a relatively easy mode. Oh, that was the dude. I'm suspicious of any and all large stairs. I feel like I have a right to be. Ah. Never liked these things, if I'm gonna be honest. Yo. Ow. Don't mind me as I forget how the hell buttons work. Oh, Jesus. Really? I fuck you. Game can still be relatively easy and still have its moments, you know? And veterans emirates. What is this one? Increases max legion. Neat. Last step at the crossroads of life and death. Among those who understood this desperation, there was one who decided to manufacture it. Neat. But then I think I need to increase my legion at all. Awaken, evolve, ascend, greet the god who will soon resurrect from the top of the abbey. Ah, right, I kept on forgetting that these guys were so goddamn full of themselves. Gonna open it from here. Alright. Time to find a shortcut. I will say, despite the fact that I really did power level in those alchemists in that one building, it does feel like I'm leveling up something fierce already. What, I had that one level as I got to the first Stargazer, now I have another one. That is just tantalizingly close. Was it 6 now? Yeah, heck it, well, we get it now. Look at that. Not a whole lot in those defenses, but you know what? I will take them. This place. Okay. The last time I had gone through this place, it was off camera. And I was very much cheating my way through the place. Because hacking is such a great thing and cheat engines exist. However, that was also around the same time that I had played this game for the first time, before all the patches and whatnot. So you'll have to excuse me if I do not remember everything that's going to happen, or where everything is from this point onward. Because the only other source I have to having gone, oh hey, I remember this area, is having watched Ghost LP stream it a few weeks ago. That is what we like to call a close one. Alright. Okay. Yep. Nope. Super fast scorpion bitches are always fun to deal with. Has this thing had all been staggered? Yes, thank you. I fucking hate these mechanics. Anyway. Buzzsaw. Probably could have used that buzzsaw for something a little bit more dangerous, but screw it. Sure. Hey Dar, have you ever been a fan of suddenly finding going to a new area, facing off against the same enemy, only for that enemy to be just slightly more powerful and thus a little bit more of an annoyance to deal with? No, I have not. Bundle of letters. Oh god, I feel the need to sneeze coming on again. Dear Valentinus Monad, as a result of the last summit, we venerable families have decided to actively sponsor the Zelator Laboratory construction plan. There are still those who oppose, but it won't be too hard to persuade them. The only possible variable is that they won't give any information about the lab. Being careful is a good thing, but we're the ones who provide the funding, so we don't want any uncertainties. We should never just watch. Old families hate being looked down the most. The alchemists know and handle so many things. I had no idea that the place was the Devil's Pit the Devil's Pit had so much value. But when a gold mine or a secret is revealed, you can't put the cat back in the bag. Don't worry about the construction workers. We'll take care of it real clean. Don't forget, if you look down or try to trick us, it's not only the workers who will disappear. Next time I see you, I'm looking forward to our beneficial exchange. Till next time I see you, rather. The name of the old house is Wolf, rather. Hey folks, remember, eat the rich. Okay, another one of you somewhere. Yeah, game? There's gonna be a lot of these disruption dudes now, isn't there? Thought I saw a ladder. Aha! Full moonstone of the covenant. Yeah, I know you heard me. That's half the point. The other half is getting you to do that. Dim Ergo. Half moonstones. Sister Alchemist or Audreed, although she cannot be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. Ah, yes. Totally noble sacrifices being made here. I don't remember which way I had to go, but I think this way it was to open the door. He's funny because the game is like, hey, you like ambushes, right? I do not, in fact, like ambushes. Really? Well, we got a shortcut opened. So I guess that stands for something. Okay, yeah, I can't just walk over to this one. I suppose here would be a good place to go ahead and call an episode, though. When we return, we're going to continue through this abhorrently terrible place that I kinda hate because it's all ziggy-zaggy and whatnot. So, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I swear I'm enjoying playing the game, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.